And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Burke. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Andrew Vaughn. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Now he breaks his bat. Safe. He beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. One and two here. The shortstop takes the ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. One out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Byron Buxton. Upstairs, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Struck him out swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Ty France. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The delivery to Robert. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Benintendi up here. Throw over to first. Robert stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Matt Thaiss. Ball to strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Edouard
Here's the second
Julien.
baseman, Edouard Julien. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now Bader up to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Batting ninth, catcher.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Two outs. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Bader off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Pickoff throw. Bader dives back. Inside. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's a base hit. Around second is Bader. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallmer. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two now. Got him swinging. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And they'll do it again. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And now Travis Jankowski. Next pitch is outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Michael A. Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it is 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And now 1 and 2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Penn Murphy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Iser getting loose as well. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Baldwin tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Now back.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sean Burke will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Penn
White
Murphy
Sox.
gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
63.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season. This is Willie Castro. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Luis Robert. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
So a man at first.
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Robert at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Danny Coulombe, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Jax getting cranked up as well. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Center field. Buxton moves under it. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here on the south side, now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Next offering is outside.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a swing and a drive and a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Headed towards the corner and a foul ball. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here's Bader now. On the ground and foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. 3-2 now.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Hit in the air, right field. Taylor. And there's one down. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Outside low. 2-2. Man at first, one away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Penn Murphy out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the White Sox, Brandon
Number
Iser.
53.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Julian, the runner at first with 2 gone. stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one back there and out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Man on second, 2 down. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brandon Iser done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Martin
White Sox.
Perez comes on
Number
now.
54.
He's making his second appearance of the
Martin
season.
Perez.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's too low. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Cole Sands.
Now pitching for
Well,
Minnesota.
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And leading
Matt
off to the White
Theis comes
Sox.
up to hit here.
Catcher, Matt Theis.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So digging in, Travis Jankowski. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Just off the outside edge, ball 2.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Willie Castro. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Castro, the runner at second with 1 away. That one the other way. Amaya throws across the diamond, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit. That misses the zone. 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Jankowski sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Topa.
Now pitching
A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 48, Justin Topa.
Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that
Now
doesn't mean
batting,
it's always going to be
shortstop,
smooth. He delivered a
Jacob
good play right there.
Amaya.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, first baseman
Andrew Vaughn
Andrew
getting ready to hit.
Vaughn.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now this is in the air down the line. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Robert
So they're down to their
Jr.
final out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
One ball.
Man,
Two
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Topa is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.